Hey, welcome back, guys. So,
Welcome back.
check the audio and we are ready to go.
Today is really late investigations with
Yeah.
Sarah and Patricia. We're
It's
starting
getting
late.
later and later. Shit.
But, you know.
Okay, seems to be okay. Hey. Are you ready? Hey. Yeah. The audio seems to be okay. And we're ready for the new case.
It's very loud.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. We did pretty good last night. I mean, we did two cases. One very bad.
Yes.
The last one better.
Yeah.
Only one thing wrong, and okay, this is gonna be the new one.
White Shoes Lake. New case.
Hey lady, get out of the road!
She ended
Good
up.
morning, gentlemen.
Another
What a
th-
grand
like the
morning
other
it is
ones.
too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay. Want to play?
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many
We wanted to move
imbeciles
in
have
together when
confessed
we're
in the
not
short
even
case.
married.
Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Californians
weird.
love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
He's good looking for a policeman.
To the left.
So the whole theory of this police
Greetings,
department
sunny
is that
California.
oh, it's raining today. We haven't seen rain yet.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, what the hell is that shit? An alien? A UFO?
It's water on the camera.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, wait, that's not our house. Our house. What the
Our
hell?
car?
What
Our
the
house.
hell am I talking about? What are these things? You think they're raindrops? That'd be crazy. So the theory of this police department is that oh my god, you can
First a
fucking
letter,
speak
and now
with
another
this game.
body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
What you were saying?
I was saying that it's just a weird theory they have that, you know, all these killings are just a coincidence or like a trend that people now kinda, because there is this killer around, this serial killer around, everyone kill people that way. Because I'm sure it takes some sickness to... What the hell is she doing? To kill people the
You know.
way they do in, you know, the way we've seen. Kind of weird.
There are only two, you know, main, how to say, okay, you should turn left here. I'm tired, and when I'm so tired I can't find the words. Due casi, ci sono due possibilità, two possibilities,
Two chances.
two chances. One is that there is a big, organization that use crazy people to kill person, like in the
Like hitmen, people that do it for a job, they get paid.
like
That guy there will lead us up.
what happened in the Tuscany case, in the Mostro di Firenze. So they could be, crazy people that kill,
For some reason, like
Or-
rituals. Or
Yeah, but-
Just be another dead body. I'm used to seeing them. They're the gig when you work in homicide, fellas.
but that's, a strange theory. Otherwise, could be, the same killer and actually a few that are trying to make the murder seems like, they made from
someone else.
someone that from the killer, from the famous one.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
Green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Okay, so we have a lot less to go with this time. Probably no footsteps. She doesn't have a purse with her. Let's see. What's up?
I forgot my glasses. Can
I wait for you. So these are the trails from the car. We saw her leaving from the bus, and she was drunk, just like the other victims from the past few days. Did you notice?
Yeah.
So these are all women that were drunk that got killed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it seems to be the same row.
Yeah, the rope is the same as the case from yesterday. You can see from the signs.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Okay, we can go there.
Yeah, because she doesn't have the
Yeah,
la
purse.
borsetta.
Yeah, purse. So we don't know who she is, probably. So, no signs
Are you sure?
here. So she didn't have a ring, wedding ring or anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's try to sometime. No, with this. Okay.
either single or... So this is a bit of a different case than the other ones. She didn't have any bracelets that were taken from her with violence. Let's see if there's anything in the torso. No. We can only look at the head or arms. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. A cigarette?
Not sure this means much.
Doesn't mean anything. What else?
There is, I think, money right there.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't a robbery,
Yeah,
or maybe...
he's not looking for money or something like that.
And then there's the trails from the car.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Interesting. Nothing else? Oh. No, nothing.
No, I think you should press close to the yellow. The other side. Not there. Okay,
No
footprints.
drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
I think that's it.
Ask your colleague about that.
Ah.
You must press X
X?
to speak with your, and A, to interact with the objects.
So what next?
We still got the laundry label to check off.
Yeah.
Okay, you can use the phone, maybe? Yeah, there's a phone there.
Oh, I got scared. Who are they?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Ah,
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
okay, so this is a witness of something. She wants to share some information. Let's see, we can ask her about the suspects. So maybe she's seen someone do something.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Oh,
Okay.
she seems truthful, so we're gonna ask her more in a kind way.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war.
Oh.
He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
She said tall, right? I noticed that the footprints seem to be pretty big.
Bigger than the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so we already have a suspect then, but let's also call the police and see if we can get an address for that laundry shop.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
So where should we go first? Should we go to the homeless place or to the laundry? What do
I
you
would
think?
go to the laundry because we don't know even
Who she is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Must know more. We need to know more.
Okay, so new music. We haven't listened to this yet. New music, new weather.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. Last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand? Whoa there!
Hey, stop! Let me go.
You should stay to the right.
I know, but the car was moving in front of me. Gotta wait.
Go there.
In the sidewalk.
Who cares? There's nobody.
It's not good driving advice.
It's better to go, you know, there than on the other side.
Thanks for the driving lesson.
No, not in the real life, actually, obviously. But
I wonder if there's ever snow in Los Angeles. I'm sure there has not been any snow in a long time. Probably.
okay, turn left. Okay.
Gently.
That's not the place, right?
Yeah, you can go by foot.
Okay.
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks now.
Seems
Look at the map. Look at the map. The other side.
behind. Birnbaum Delicatessen. And this is hardware and sports shop. Look at this. I've been wanting to check out the shops. So cool.
Yeah, they're
And
so
they're not
well
even like
detailed.
important places. It's just
Just
to make
background.
the city cool. Okay, laundry. I feel like bad things happen in these places. I don't like the laundry shops. Sketchy. People can look at your dirty clothes. Okay, so clients.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
What was the number? 61?
You can check in the...
F136.
I don't know.
Let's see. F1363. Let's see. F1363. So she lives in Emerald Street and her name is Miss T. Taraldsen.
Mrs. T. Taraldsen, 43 Emerald Street,
Taraldsen.
Westlake.
That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Can you use the phone?
Well, we have the address, right?
Yeah, but... No? Okay.
So we're gonna go there first before going to the homeless, right? You think it's
I
a
agree with you.
good idea?
Yeah.
I wanna know first about the victim.
Yeah, also because there were nothing in the scene, so we don't have...
Yeah, the only thing is the witness,
Yeah.
the woman. But okay, Miss Taraldsen. She seems
I
to
hope
be-
that it's not gonna
I've
leave
got
or,
a feeling we're
or
about
what.
to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Okay, go to the right.
I mean, it is true that most cases of killing is actually from the family. Also, disappearances usually has family involved. But you never know. Oh, they also have kids. Yeah. Nice house. Yeah, they have kids. Fuck. I don't like it.
There
when
are
we have
shoes
to-
there, you can check them.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Uh-oh.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Taraldsen? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
My God.
Please
Do
don't
you have
say the
someone who
bad
can look
news
after your children,
in
Mr.
front of
Taraldsen?
the kids.
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Taraldsen, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Oh.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Taraldsen? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Taraldsen? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Okay, so...
Let's check around first. Oh, fuck.
Operator, give me
It's okay.
R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can I get the glass, please?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
So they were at a party together, but why did she come back home on a bus?
Maybe they fight.
Huh? This is interesting actually.
The rope.
Yeah, the rope is usually used in like boats and
boats.
stuff, so maybe he works.
It's strange because all of them have something, you know, suspicious.
Yeah.
It's confusing. There's something on the table.
Matches from a bar. Yeah, Baron's
Check
bar.
if she was a regular.
Okay.
Baron's bar.
Oh, I hope this is not another case when there are like two very strong suspects. I hate those because it's difficult to understand which one is actually the one. Hello? Can I go? Yes. So,
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
the poor kids. They were cooking dinner. What's that?
Something.
Nothing significant.
Oh,
I'll
just
be out of your way
maybe-
momentarily, ladies.
Okay, let's see here.
The boots.
Yeah, oh.
Oh my god.
This seems to be the ones.
We can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
Yeah, it seems similar, the sole. And also the fact that they are muddy and it was raining. They did have a washing machine at home. Why did she go to the laundry to do her washing? Oh, and the purse is here.
So she went out without her handbag?
I mean, I would, but
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
That's strange. Maybe she left it in the house. She was too drunk.
Teresa Tarrelson, that's her name. She was 36 years old.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Maybe she left it at the house where there was the party, and the husband brought it home.
That's
with
what
him.
I thought. Maybe she was drunk.
Yeah.
But in the worst case, he brought it at home. But it doesn't matter. It should be pretty stupid.
Oh, if it was actually him that killed her?
Yeah.
So, okay.
What about the shirt?
Okay, let's see. Okay, it's
Lars was
dripping
out in the rain
water.
last night.
Very weird. Well, maybe he was searching for her.
And we saw in the video that was not the.
Yeah, that was not the shirt that the man was wearing. At least the one that was looking. We don't know. Maybe someone was looking, and maybe it was that creepy homeless guy that the witness talked about. But maybe he actually did something to her. Who knows?
Yeah, we actually didn't see
The killing.
him killing the girl,
Yeah.
the woman. So
So we know that this guy, I don't know if he works for like in a boat or anything, but
Can you press in the pictures? Photos? No. Okay.
Let's see, this is the kids' bedroom. Templetones.
This isn't what we're looking for.
What the hell is this? Oh.
What's this?
I don't think so.
Okay. And then we have...
No.
You think there's more?
Yeah, you must check better. So,
That's the only thing here.
okay. What the sound? This shit?
Yeah.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Can you go closer to the wall? I want to see that image. What the hell is that?
Bad drawings?
The red one, I mean.
Bad kid drawings.
To the right. What's that?
You thought it was like
Is there anything on the bed?
only a toy.
What's that sound?
Yeah, there's one here and one there, but they're both useless. So we
one
have
more.
again. Okay, let's see. Why was it like this?
I wonder why
Yeah.
the picture was turned down.
Yeah.
They
An
fought.
argument.
Yeah. Yeah, pressing that one too.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Yeah. They love that face. What else? Let's see. And then, oh, another purse.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
What? I would have checked it. How do you know?
Yeah.
Incidental.
He's becoming like the other guy. Just, oh yeah, it's the husband. We don't care. Okay, seems like that's it, but maybe we can also
Ask to-
check outside.
Ask to the man, to your friend first.
Where is it? Here? Yeah.
What do you think? You want my gut feeling? I'll tell you. This guy did it. Now we just gotta find
Look there. Did you open that one?
Yeah, that's the one I opened.
We must find more. Maybe
We can also
outside.
go outside. Yeah,
let's
that's what
go
I was. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Maybe there's something you put in here.
There's something on the ground.
Where?
There, right there.
Okay. What?
Fisherman.
Ah, okay.
Don't think this is any.
So he likes the sea, probably.
Nope.
Spend time in ports and stuff. And we know that she was strangled with a rope that they use a lot in the boats. So, who knows?
There are shoes outside too, but that
Yeah, I tried, but I can't interact with them.
okay. Let's go on the other side.
Isn't the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Ah, oh.
ligature marks.
Oh shit. How is it possible?
Don't tell me it's another freaking husband murder. What the hell?
Look better in the boat.
Yeah, I'm going to. This is their neighbors.
Okay.
That's it. This looks kinda bad for the guy.
Go in the other side too. Just to be sure that.
This is the neighbor already.
Ti lascia la camera un po' giù. Ok.
That's it. Okay, but I think we got some things to talk about with him.
You wanna speak with them? With that girl?
Stumped. Ideas?
Speak to the husband, Phelps. Get straight to the point. I say we got the bad guy right here.
No,
Okay.
we can't.
Can you give him some water? Thank you.
What is it?
I think I don't know if we should go to the other guy first. Do we know? Can you call the guys
Can I comfort my daughters now?
We already talked to them.
to know if you know the alibi is no? Okay, let's talk with him. So
Bobby Ross. That's the one that should confirm the alibi.
do we have the house?
Yeah. No, Baron's bar. And we're at Tarleton's house.
Okay. Okay.
Well, let's see. If we feel like we don't have enough, we're gonna
Yeah.
just come back
For the
later.
record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Let's go slow.
Teresa.
So, possible suspects? What does the husband say about that?
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. Can't be anyone who knew her.
What do you think? Should we already interact, or do you just want me to read the questions?
Let's go back and let's ask him about something else.
Alibi of Lars Tarleton. So, if he has the alibi.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Okay, so she took the bus because probably he wanted to stay more. And she wanted to go back home.
Yeah, don't ask him about that. We must talk with his friend
Yeah.
first.
So we can ask him about how the victim was feeling. If she was, happy.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
That's it. That looks like some bullshit.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
So I would, the only one I would maybe already interact is this one, because we do have we did see the picture that was like laying like this instead of, you know, the couple picture of that him and the wife.
I thought the same, but I'm not sure that that's gonna be the right one, the right proof. I'm not so sure.
So you want me to go?
If you have more questions, I'd rather get this over with now.
What can we do instead of? Is that guy there? Okay. What the hell? Is there anything in the... How's it called? Box?
Mailbox?
Mailbox.
Wow, that looks like...
No.
That stuff. Can we check the places, the places that we could?
We can go to the homeless place.
The Baron's Bar. Yeah, I would go there. You know, before the interview with this guy, we must know more.
Yeah, I
we don't know much. We don't know enough to...
What happens if I run without him?
I
We
don't
have
know.
to try that once. He's gonna curse at us.
Hey, Stardust! How is it going?
How are you?
How's it going?
Nice to see you. We're playing a new game. And I'm driving like shit. Fuck.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, here's that.
Slow and steady, come on.
What are you doing? Oh my god. Like the women in the videos, you know. What the hell? Sorry, I haven't been so active lately. I have managed to get back to work and have been super tired. Oh yeah, don't worry. Stardust.
How's
Welcome
it
back.
going with work? I'm happy. That's good news. Hope it's going well. And don't worry at all. We missed you though.
We are in the bar.
Yeah. Have you ever played this game, Stardust? It's called L.A Noire. Noire? I don't know.
Gents, drink. Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This is about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio.
Okay.
They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Already
It was
weird.
out, yeah.
Work is good, no stress so far. Yay, that's good. Benny Clough.
So that's the last time he saw the victim, right?
Yeah, let's ask him about when he saw the victim last. We're investigating a murder case.
Yeah.
A woman was killed, and we don't know who did it.
This is the 5th or
Yeah.
the fourth.
Oh, thank you for the 5
Thank
bits,
you.
Anonymous Cheerer. How are you doing?
This is the fourth or the fifth woman that has been killed.
Fourth. Yeah.
The fourth. So that's the fourth.
Something wrong, pal?
And
couple
they
fingers if that'll
died in a pretty similar way. The problem is that we actually already arrested all the the people, but the murders keeps going.
Yeah.
There is a woman killed every every week. So
Yeah, basically there is already this serial killer in LA, which is where this game is set. Is called the Dahlia Killer, and he kills his victim in a very similar way than the victims that we found. But we found other people to accuse for each of the
Something wrong, pal? I can pour you a couple fingers if that'll
each
help.
of the killings,
yeah,
and so
and we
don't
have
know.
strong proofs, by the way.
Exactly, it's not like we made it up. Like it seems like they would be the ones that killed the woman, but then there is like a new case that's very similar to the other one, and
Yeah.
it's very weird. So we're probably gonna find something interesting. Stella said, I know the game, never played it though. I think this is the first video game to have the new face mapping technology when it came out. Yeah,
Yep.
you told me
You're
about
right,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, and in fact, the faces are pretty cool, and they probably did it because the face part of the game is very important. You're
Yeah.
supposed to like interrogate people
Yeah.
and like look at their face and see if they're lying or not. So they had to have pretty solid facial expressions. The one where people wear those suits with balls all over them and have lasers on their face to capture their expressions. Yeah, that's the face mapping thing. I don't know if they still do it that way. Probably less
Who knows?
crazy.
Who knows?
But yeah, so that's
I see that. I saw that we did that Stranding in a similar way.
oh really?
Yeah, with a lot of cameras that
Take all the different.
at the same time. Yeah, they got probably they improved that technique, but
Yeah. So let's ask him about when it was the last time that he saw the victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
10:30. The man said 8:30 actually.
the man.
The husband of the woman that died.
But I don't understand. They were here last night.
Ah no, you're right. They were at the other man's place
Yeah.
for a party.
And she probably left and she came here.
Oh.
She got drunk. Maybe he knows something.
Okay.
About-
It seems to be truthful.
Yeah.
So let's ask him to tell us more.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
I can't decide between the tuna fish.
Okay.
We're gonna have to find a taxi. I wonder if this is gonna go like.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
So that was what she drank. What she drank, right?
I don't know.
Ryan Ice, Manhattan, and gin.
But yeah, could be. But yeah, that's the cab that she took. Maybe the serial killer is actually a taxi driver, like Alex suggested yesterday.
Maybe it was a spoiler. Can you imagine?
No, he didn't play it. Cool New York font on the camera, by the way. Reminds me of Bioshock, actually. 50s sort of font. Ooh, yeah, this game is set in 47, so fits pretty nicely, right?
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Okay, we can ask him about. So, For this woman, there was a witness, an old lady that saw a homeless man. She said that he was kind of creepy, just like looking and being sketchy.
Yeah.
And so we can ask.
She lives right in front of the place where the girl was killed.
Yeah. And so we can ask this barista if he knows anything about this suspect.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Let's force him.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Betty.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Fluff. We'll take it from here.
What the hell?
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
No, it's running
Run.
away.
Let the son of a bitch get away. Go, Phelps. Get after it. Come on. Got a ride. Get in and drive.
I thought you were gonna leave me
careful,
there.
don't kill the
What
girl.
this guy will pull when he's
Can I
cornered.
help
We
you?
could have a killer on
You
him.
want to use it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Oh, look at him.
Let's end this part.
Okay, he did it all himself. Oh my god. It's gonna...
Hands behind your head.
What?
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
No. This game is hilarious in VR too. Really? Did you see videos of that? So we can ask him about him talking to the victim. What, contact he had with the victim.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
That seemed a little short of an answer.
Wait. What should we do? Force him?
Force him?
Yeah.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
We can ask him about where she went, what they did after the bar. Let's see.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
What? He got hit by his friend and he doesn't know afterwards? That seems like some bullshit. I'd force him again.
Okay.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Huh?
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
So
let's call the. There is a phone that maybe we
it's already
can
getting
use.
complicated because a woman talked about some homeless guy that seemed to be, you know, maybe someone that did something to the woman. Then there is the husband that is a suspect, and then now there is this guy and also his sailor friend, which sailor would fit because a sailor would probably be able to use the rope that she was strangled with. So now it's not only 2 suspects, but it's freaking 4.
Crazy.
Yes, some YouTube videos of it. It's funny how you can fight people with your fist. Yeah, I also find that hilarious. Okay, so
The phone.
The phone. Let's see.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
Fuck, we have so much stuff to do.
Yeah. You know.
Which one do we start from?
Okay. So we have the husband, but we don't know much. We have, those guys arrested, so they can't leave.
Why now it... okay, thanks.
So we can go to the police station, and then the pervert.
Yeah, Star said, don't forget he already ran from you. You don't run if you have nothing to hide. Yeah, it definitely has more for us. That's for sure. Either he's covering his friend, or he actually had something to do and maybe, they did some shit together. So we can go to Central Police Station, to interview, ask some questions to the sailor, and also his friend is probably there now.
I would go to the others.
Here,
Yeah,
the homeless place.
I don't know. I'm scared that maybe he's gonna leave. Or
Yeah, let's do that. We are supposed to do it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Maybe we can at least clear that.
Let's go.
Maybe it's gonna
I think
be
we ought
like
to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, I guess we ought.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is
Yeah, there was a witness that told us about some creepy homeless guy.
We have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street. Any Century unit possible.
The law's on 7th Street. Let's hit it, but the cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Where is it? Okay, we're gonna go there.
You see our taxi anywhere?
So the taxi was is important because that's
11K yellow cab number 3591 sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
because she left from
Yeah,
the bar.
and she went inside the
Where's
taxi
that cab got to now?
with the sailor. I love this game. I really like crime cases, so this game is perfect for me.
11K, further on your ATV on yellow cab number 3591. Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL clear.
Probably that one.
All right, so where's the cab?
Yeah, I think it's that one. It was brown, right?
This one?
Yeah.
You see our taxi anywhere?
No?
Car 11K, your suspect vehicle, yellow cab 3591.
How-
Sighted at 6.
How is it? This taxi, do you know? How is it?
Brown, I think.
Brown?
Coupe. Eh?
That should be.
3591, that's him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
What's that face?
We're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Midnight
15
30.
and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Okay.
And a ballroom is like a place where you dance, right? So they went to a ballroom at midnight. I was about to say midnight 30. No, 12:30 a.m.
The place where she danced. So can you tell me what do you know what
What?
did you get from the places that they
So I think she was at
When?
the party first. Then she got bored.
So she was at the party with her husband,
Yeah, at a friend's house.
friend's house. Okay.
Then at 8:30 p.m. she was bored and she left by herself. That's what the husband said.
Okay.
Then she went to the bar.
Okay.
She stayed there for a bit. She got some drinks, and the owner of the bar actually said that he was worried because she only drank when something bad happened with the husband.
Yeah.
So they probably fought. So it's probably not true that she left because she was bored. Maybe they fought or something.
Okay. There were two guys that
Yeah,
they
were
saw her, drunk, and they were trying to,
get her to dance
approach
with
her.
them. Yeah.
And then they
She left with them at 10:30 p.m.
at 10:30 from the bar.
Yeah.
And then, do we know more?
Then they stayed together for a while, but she preferred the sailor apparently. And the sailor and the other guy had a fight, and the other guy got punched. And she left with the sailor at around 12:30 a.m. On a taxi, and they got in a ballroom.
Sorry, can you repeat? She left?
On a taxi, they called a taxi, and the taxi picked
Okay.
them up. I don't know what happened in those 2 hours between 10:30 p.m. and 12:30, because she left the bar at 10:30 p.m. And then at 12:30 she was with the sailor. They went inside of a taxi, and the taxi drove them to a ballroom, which I believe is a place where you dance. And that's the last thing we know about where she went and what she did.
What about the woman? The woman that saw her? At what time
I don't
did
remember.
she?
I don't remember actually.
for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait. What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Your colleague is saying that probably not the right lead to follow, but just to make sure, maybe we can find something interesting. So he said tall. He said tall and disfigured face.
You can't do this.
No good to me.
Interesting that they also put the I'm sure that many people that fought the war actually ended up like this. So it's interesting that they also show this aspect of the late 40s.
I don't need this.
Imagine how many people after the war were left like half crazy without being able to work and stuff. Maybe addicted to drugs. It seems like he's not here.
Yeah.
Hey Alex!
Hey.
How are you doing? Welcome back. There's a new case. Another woman that got murdered. And there's a taxi driver involved, but actually seems to be not a suspect.
Oh.
But she did go inside of a taxi.
Okay, so
I think that was a bullshit lead. Time to go to the police station.
yeah.
Or to ask more things to the husband. But
Let's go to the police station first.
did you check follow the taxi? We did follow the taxi and we asked the man, the taxi driver, about what happened. But he seemed surprised that she died, and he said that the woman went inside of the taxi with a sailor that was being pretty how do you say, disgusting with her. Not looked inside the car. Actually no, that was not an option, I think. We only asked him some questions. But who knows, maybe that's not the last time we're gonna see the guy. Be quiet. You doing well?
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe,
So you're going to the police station?
unit to handle code 3.
No, I'm going in a secondary.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without
Case.
Yeah.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your
to
head.
gain some
Fuck you too.
experience.
Yeah.
God damn it, get out. Put your hands in the air. Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
No, it doesn't work.
You can't shoot him?
No, I was trying to, you know, to stop him.
Ah, okay, by shooting in the air. Very loud. GG.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Probably we're not going to gain 5 stars, but because we are going pretty slow, but that's the only way to, you know, if we start the interview with her husband without any information about the night, we're gonna fail, we're gonna do very bad. So
See Nixon
yeah,
to build a better America. Really sure it was the same culprit.
Oh! Okay.
Fuck.
You see?
I don't know. Do you mean if she died the same way as the other ones? Is that what you mean, Alex? Okay, so we're going here to talk with a suspect. He's the sailor that went inside of the taxi with her, and the victim was already very drunk, and he was like trying to, you know, do stuff with her. So yeah, we're gonna ask him some questions because he's probably gonna be the last person that saw her, at least. We don't know if he also killed her. So let's see.
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
So it's gonna be difficult to talk to, I'm sure.
I've been in this job 20 years.
So what is he? Okay.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
We can ask him about contact with the victim. Let's see.
Okay.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Seems to have more to say. Let's force.
Let's force?
Yeah.
What if we should accuse? What? Can I do it again?
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
I don't think we have proof to accuse him of anything, but it does seem to have more to say that he's not saying.
Do you want to force him?
Yeah.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay.
So we can ask him about the accident with Bates, because at the beginning the victim was with this sailor and another guy. They were two friends, but at some point, yeah, they were together. I don't know if they were friends working together,
I think so.
Yeah, and then at some point they fought. They started to fight. Ask about the cab. Yeah, we're also gonna ask him about that.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
That doesn't seem very convincing.
Should we force him?
Yeah.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry.
Fuck. He had only one night.
So this is
Great
what
reason.
happened before the murder.
Yeah, events before the homicide.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
But we saw in the video that she actually took a bus too. Let's force him, I think.
Don't we have any proof? We don't know anything about what happened after, right?
After, no.
No, we know about the taxi.
Yeah, but the taxi, they took it before. They went with the taxi to the Crystal Ballroom, and now he's talking about what happened after.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can ask him again if you want to read.
This guy is the taxi man. So the woman and the guy together. She was drunk. She was, he was trying to, touch her.
Yeah.
Are you sure that happened earlier?
Yeah.
My CEO was gonna
Yeah, you
kill
can
me.
read it there. Il tassista dichiara di aver portato Teresa e il suo accompagnatore al Crystal Ballroom.
That's after the Crystal Ballroom.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right, I think. Yeah, let's ask first about the taxi.
Yeah.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
Why is he grinning like that? That's creepy as fuck.
Yeah. Should we force him? What should we do?
I'd force him first with the first question. The one before this.
Do you want to force with the other
Yeah.
one?
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
Are you sure that?
Yes, I think so.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
Oh.
An all-American 249. Went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
So, they actually took the bus together, but she got out of the bus first. And that's when there was that guy that we saw.
Yeah, we saw her drunk and we saw her, getting out from the bus. So
Yeah.
it makes sense. Seems to be,
Plausible that this is what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's ask him again about this.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
Let's force him, even though it's making a different face, but
Otherwise, what kind of proof we could have?
nothing, I think.
Should I use the intuition or?
You could.
But we need it, you know, also for the husband.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's either a seconda or false. So go with what he's saying or false. I don't think it's accuse. But I'd force him, I think.
Let's use the intuition.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, force.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Brand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Okay,
So
it's
we were
time for
supposed
the.
to go
What now?
Yeah.
Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
We should have talked with the husband. Sure, probably.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to go now.
3 suspects in the can and 1 in the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Carrollson picked up.
11K, roger.
Okay.
Oh my god, we have 4 suspects.
Yeah, let's stay focused.
It's getting more and more
Okay, so
crazy.
there is the autobus.
Yeah, deposit.
To do what? To know where.
Yeah, to know more about what happened, if anything happened in the bus, or where she, if maybe the bus driver saw anything.
Should we go?
Yeah, we should also go there. I don't know which first we should go to. I don't know. A bus driver could also be a... No, we saw what happened. She left the bus and then someone was looking at her.
Yeah.
And then we don't know what happened after that.
All units also need help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue.
What?
Identified.
Okay. We are here and we should go. Oh shit. Okay, we're here. Okay, it's not far away, right? Should go back, turn to the left, and then turn to the right. Or maybe it's better if I go back. We need intuition points.
Yeah.
So not the first, not the second.
All units, officer needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, officer needs help. 415 shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue.
Can you tell from the map where should I go? Okay.
So you have to go back.
Okay.
11K, code 3.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
What?
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out and chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge.
OMG.
Now it's him or us.
Why?
The bastard. Officer down. Give yourself up. Now.
You're a cop killer.
What the?
What have they done to you?
Oh my god.
Nice people in this city. You know, you have a little fight with your significant other and you just try to kill them. Fuck.
Nine out of 40.
Yeah, of the secondary missions. So now we're going to the homeless place again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we went there already, but the suspect was not there. He's pretty recognizable because he's tall and he has like scars all over his face. And he's a veteran of someone that was in the war. And they seem like many of them are actually. Many of the
Yeah,
people that live there.
There was another guy that was from a veteran, a soldier.
Yeah. Oh. Why did they stop like that? Is there ever like traffic in the other GTA?
Sorry?
Like is there ever traffic in GTA games?
Ever. What do you mean?
If there is traffic sometimes.
Yeah, obviously.
Like traffic, I mean like you can't move with your car because there is a line of cars in front of you.
There are, you know, places with a lot of cars in GTA 5, but you know, not so still that you can drive. Would be annoying, not such a great experience.
I was thinking, I heard in many different situations, like in videos and stuff, that LA is hell because there is so much traffic at all hours.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I was wondering if they didn't put it because it would be annoying or because in the 40s there was not
Probably
much traffic.
there were less traffic than
Yeah.
today time. Oh, this is the bus station.
deposit,
Okay,
yeah.
bus deposit. Hopefully we're gonna get some information.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7th floor.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Hey Sarah, how are you?
Hey,
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Sarah.
How are you doing today? Nice to see you.
Okay, we should find him.
Yeah,
Like-
Zeffirelli
Ooh.
sounds like an Italian bus driver.
I need to run the loop.
Sister, I was
This
so
is not
excited
gonna
I
be
couldn't
easy.
walk.
Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. How are you two doing? We're doing well too. Patrizia is a bit tired. I'm also quite tired. I finished working not too long ago, but I'm really enjoying this game, so happy that this is what we're doing on our break today.
So we must find a taxi because the woman that is being killed. Yeah,
A bus, you mean, not a taxi?
a bus. Yeah,
Okay.
the last place that she was.
Yeah, was inside of a bus.
Yeah, but actually, the man is driving, so we should find him. You know,
Yeah, by following the route
this is
of
gonna
the
be a
bus.
mess.
The bus. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get to see the city a little. So
We're not
that's
gonna
good.
drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
I saved the whole
We have
year
the
for that
siren.
car. You
Oh
look
my
at this
god.
poor
Ah, okay, okay. Fortunately, there is a. What? Okay.
Let's see, let's see.
All American 7-4. Let's go get it.
Okay, we must find a bus, guys. Let's go.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Hey, Camille.
Or it could be a short
Eli.
one. And
How
here's
you
me
doing?
without my hip flask and only a
Welcome.
pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some leg work.
Not cheap.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it,
Yes.
Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
He's probably right.
Cami said, I'm good. How are you two? We're doing well.
Yeah, thank you, Cami. How is it going?
Yeah, that's good. I love that Cami always says the jar hello.
Yeah.
So we are trying to reach a bus. How have the investigations been going? Pretty good. A bit frustrating because we've done a bunch of very similar cases, and it seems like
No,
there's
still no
something
sign of him.
Did you doze off,
behind-
Rusty? I think you slept
behind
through
them
my
that's
solving
in
the
common.
case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, right?
But
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh, Rusty.
they were all we solved all of them, but I think there's more. I think we're gonna find out more. Maybe we were wrong for all of them and there's some crazy serial killer on the run.
We found strong proofs. You know, it's strange.
Yeah.
The only chance would be that the real killer just go inside the house of the other people, putting, you know, the
Yes,
blood
the evidence.
and the evidence, the weapons.
That would be crazy if the serial
I don't think
killer
so.
would actually take the time to make it look like the real killer is actually someone else.
I think that there is a real, you know, killer, and there are a few ones that are trying to, you know, as I said
that's the
earlier.
bus.
Yeah, probably.
We did it. No?
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
Sounds like a crazy case. Yes, it is. In this case, we have 4 suspects. Fuck. Too many. What are you playing these days, Kami? Anything new?
Call
and
of
fun?
Duty, I think.
Oh, really?
We saw him. We watched him playing Call of Duty
When?
this morning. Ah, you
I
were
was probably too sleepy.
sleeping. Yeah.
I was sleeping. You were holding the phone like this. Oh, look, and I was sleeping. You were watching? Yeah.
No, I just see it, you know.
Oh, you saw like the notification? Yeah,
You
it was
you,
very early
no, not
for
the
us.
notification. When I woke up, I saw Kami.
Okay, on the Twitch app.
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
I wish the time zone was different. We weren't always sleeping on the stream.
Because we have, come si dice la cosa per mostrare nella nostra pagina la sua.
Ah, like the auto host.
Yeah, we host you, so every time that I open our page,
We see you.
we see, yeah, playing. But there were no your camera, right? You were not using the camera.
Kami said LOL was playing with some friends, trying to figure out what to play next. Oh, I see. Can't wait to see what you play. Hopefully we get to catch some of, at least a little of the stream.
After this one, maybe we are gonna play all this Mass Effect series.
Ooh, yes.
Would be
I'd love that.
great. We don't know.
No, you should have gone
This
around
is
the
one
other
of the
way. We would have run into the
possibilities.
bus by now if you'd gone the other way.
How was I to know that at the time?
A good detective depends on his gut, and yours has just been found wanting.
Well, your gun
I
clearly
missed
wants
what
for
he
nothing,
said.
Rusty. Though from the look of it, its main request is beer.
Beer and convictions, Phelps. Beer and convictions.
Apparently we should have followed the route in the other direction or something.
Should we? That's what he said.
Something like that, right?
He's right.
Yeah, because, what, I don't know. Kami said, yeah, I started really late last stream, so I didn't have camera on, wasn't prepared. Ah, I see. Ooh, love Mass Effect. Oh, Kami loves it too. Yeah, we only played like 1 hour, but...
No, more.
More?
Yeah, a few hours.
Yeah.
But
It seemed great. I love that you can explore so many different planets. What the hell?
the
That's
story
so
seems to
cool.
be very well made, and there are 3 games to play. So it's gonna be long and good. I can't find him.
Fuck.
I already found 2 buses, but... Oh, okay, we did it, maybe.
That's it?
That's the one.
Please.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Oh, that's how you're gonna do it? Okay. I always got too caught up in the romance options with Mass Effect. Really?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Close to the...
Yeah, the homeless
So Sailor Boy
place.
escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers and left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
So we should
I'm
go
gonna
to
call for some
the
backup.
homeless
Hate
camp
cops.
again.
Okay.
So they might get aggressive with us, they said. So it's gonna call reinforcement, like more people to go to the camp.
Okay, it's time to go.
Yeah, we're looking for another suspect, homeless man.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That came back from the war.
Take the next right.
What's this scary music? What the hell?
Okay. Huh, shotgun.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
Leave you mistake what you said. We need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
What the?
Disciples know what you did last night?
We need to fight for it!
Orangey. That's why the music was so intense. Yeah, wasn't that? Beat him, yes! Get him good. OMG. He did. GG.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The sick people is the, the toughest ones.
The Kremlin's over here.
Ah, okay, we were
Boss
here.
Group 5.
That was
That's him.
his house.
That's him in during the war. Oh! Crystal.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Crystal Ballroom. That's very bad.
I was here.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, because we couldn't talk to him, so maybe that wasn't an option before we could talk to him.
Are you sure? If I've been here and I lost that. Oh, there were no.
Okay, it was him. Like.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Yeah. The woman that died was strangled with that exact type of rope.
Okay, there is also a newspaper here.
Missing morphine?
They stolen morphine, right?
Yeah.
Still working, Jack.
I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney. We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them, that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors. But they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
What the hell? What is going on? Missy morphine cops say goons fighting dope war. I don't know what any of those words mean. What the hell?
Oh my god.
So they are selling drugs somehow, instead of just people in the hospitals, to like also people in the streets. And because the drug is too pure. Thank you for the 5 beats. Who's the anonymous cheater?
Help me out.
Why aren't we back
guys.
at the house giving the husband hell? He's got to be high on your list, Phelps. He's high on mine.
What is what did he say?
What now?
Why aren't we back at the house giving the husband hell? He's got to be high on your list, Phelps. He's high on mine.
Yeah, we gotta talk to the husband too.
Actually, he's in the...
Nice tune. What a tune!
Yeah, that was fucking great. So, but
the husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here.
Yeah.
All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
But they said that the husband should be in this police station, right?
Yeah.
Why did he said go to the, did he say what? Go to the...
Yeah, you should interrogate the husband, he said. I don't know.
in his house, but I think that we're not gonna find him there, right? Sorry, madam.
Madam.
Can be used for breakfast, lunch, and supper. For meals that are satisfying, good eating, and make your mouth water, use Mullingar flour, milled by the same family for generations. Mullingar flour was the first to use steel rollers to process grain into the high-quality flour moms love.
We're out of Mullinger!
You can cheer up, son. Call the grocer. A new shipment of Mullingar flour
be still there.
Oh!
That was pretty close to a very bad incident.
I had a few bad ones
Yeah.
yesterday. Jumping, you remember?
Yeah.
My god. Yeah, I think that... Who is the killer? What do you think?
Seems like he's the homeless guy.
Right?
It seems like it. Yeah, the rope. Yeah, unless the husband put the things there, but how? Like, we actually had a witness that said that she saw the guy.
Okay.
Is sketching.
Now we have more informations. Okay.
Possible suspects? We can ask him.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. Can't be anyone who knew her.
I would, let me look at the evidence we have. I would at least force him. I don't know if we have anything to accuse him here.
Seems to be...
Truthful, you think?
Don't you think so?
Well, I think that he didn't love her, or they were not in good terms.
I don't know.
So maybe everyone loved her, but not him.
You know, he look, you know...
Distressed? Ah, okay, like he's looking at your eyes.
Yeah. Seems, you know, suffering, but... So what do we have? Okay. Time of the, you know, the death.
Yeah.
This is useless. Did we find any car? His car here?
Oh. No.
If you have more questions, I'd rather get this over with now.
I'm coming back. Just wait. 10 seconds.
Where is this car though? That's ours?
That's ours, right?
If there is a car with muddy
there's no car
wheels,
here.
that'd be a pretty solid evidence. But how did a homeless man have a car? What the hell? That's weird.
No.
Because the victim was put in a place by car. There were like traces of the car wheels because there was mud. And if it was the homeless guy that killed her, then whose car did he use?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Crazy. I don't know what to do with this question. Let's ask about the other.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Do we have any proof about this? Is this true?
I think she didn't get bored. I think they had a fight. The barman guy told us about the fact that she usually drank when she had issues with her husband.
Okay, that's a lie.
Yeah.
He said that she was, you know,
Yeah, she was just bored.
Bored, and so we should say no.
Yeah, I'd force him, I think.
Force him?
Yeah, because I don't think we have any proof of that.
Are you sure?
Spostamenti della vittima, what is it? Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
Can I comfort my daughters now?
I'd force him.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down in North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar.
Okay.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Okay.
How sad.
So, about how she was feeling?
Yeah.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
That's bullshit.
Do we have the proof?
No. Hey, who is
Ooh.
it? Thank you so much for the
Thank
1,
you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you a lot,
10
Anonymous.
bits.
I'm
That
so
took me
sorry
way
that
too
I
long.
can't say thank you, but thank you, Anonymous. Thank you
Yeah.
a lot. We really
The
appreciate
Anonymous has the ghost mask.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't have any proof, but I think we gotta force him because I don't think she was happy.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better
Ooh.
give us something.
Thank you for the probably 20. Yeah, it's 20.
Ooh, thank you a lot.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Oh.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay. Do you guys think he's guilty? Was he the one that did it?
No, I don't
What do you
think
think? What do you guys think?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. It's difficult to say what actually happened, but last contact with the victim.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here.
That's not
Paid the
true.
sitter and went to bed.
Why?
Because they said that they finished playing cards at around midnight, I think. At Bob's house or whatever name.
They said that?
I think so.
We don't have the proof about that, right?
Trying to see yellow cab. We don't have the proof, but I'm pretty sure that he actually didn't leave around that time.
Can I comfort my daughters now?
Yeah, I mean to
Let me look at his face. I know he seems to be looking at you pretty convincingly, but I am sure that he didn't leave at 8:30.
yeah, but I mean we don't have proof, so we can also force him.
Maybe we can use the intuition point, and we can force him. Yeah.
Yeah, but even if we, we accuse him, what
No, we can't accuse him. We can only force him because we don't have
the proof.
anything to
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ah, you're thinking that maybe we could.
Yeah, because it does
No,
seem
we
truthful.
must force him.
that
If that's a lie, you know.
Yeah, it is.
It seems to be truthful.
I know. But they confirmed it from the police that they left around, I think, midnight.
But
That's
he didn't say that he left at 8:30.
no? Maybe you didn't understand correctly?
Let's do it again.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30.
Ah, okay.
Card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my
Wrapping
hand
up.
and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
But why? If your wife is outside by herself, drunk, you just went home, put the kids to bed and go to sleep. What the hell?
So you're sure we got the phone the
Yeah, the
conversation from the phone. We know that he left at
midnight. I
midnight.
think. Yeah,
Are you sure?
pretty sure. I think. I don't know. Now I'm starting to doubt it, but I was pretty
Can I
sure.
comfort my daughters now?
What should we do? What do you feel? We got I remember that we call him.
Yeah.
We called them. Sorry. But I don't remember what they said.
Yeah. Is this the husband? Yes, Alex. That's the husband of the victim.
Seems so truthful.
Yeah. But he did say some lies about the fact that she was bored. Why did he say lies?
Let's see it.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. Can't be anyone who knew her.
I can't read his expressions. He seems to be in pain. But I don't know if he's feeling guilt. Like he's thinking about stuff. I don't know. What is he doing for a living? We don't know, but he has a boat outside in the I always forget how to call that in American English. It's not a garden. Yeah, I mean outside of the house he has a boat, and we actually know that the victim was strangled with a rope that people in the use for boats and stuff like that. But we don't know what he does as a job. We gotta make a decision.
I don't know what to do. The only thing that I know is that he has a different. No. Now seems to be very sad and
Everyone loved Teresa.
Nervous.
She was so full of life.
Maybe it's lying.
Can't be anyone who knew her.
I force him here.
Yeah, I mean even if it's wrong, it's okay.
For the record, guys, did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. Fuck you for suggesting it.
Okay, that's wrong. And then last contact with the victim.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. Card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
So he's looking at us straight in the eyes.
What do you think, guys?
We don't have any proof against what he's saying, except that I remember that the match the cards match lasted a lot longer than what he's saying. Also, there are like his clothes with mud all over them, but I don't know what that would indicate. I guess maybe that he didn't go straight home. Maybe we can accuse him.
If you remember that.
Can I comfort my daughters now?
What do you do? What do you do? I don't know. It seems truthful. I would, you know.
Try. What happens if you
I
accuse
don't know.
him? Go. We can take it back. If I just want to see the little dialogue.
Okay.
If you accuse him.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Yeah, we could use the clothes because the the rain was actually only at night. So how did he get his clothes wet?
Do you want to use this?
And they're very wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, try. It's okay if we get it
You were
wrong.
out in the rain.
Yeah.
You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said.
What
This
the?
cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut.
Hey, George.
I walked her home from Bobby's,
Hey.
but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Okay. What
Thanks for
the?
answering our questions, Mr. Charlton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wet spot.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, they give in to broads, they give in to them your entire life. Let's finish this. Back to the station.
What kind of wisdom is that? How are
Appreciate
you,
your time,
George?
sir.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
This guy's story
Hey, George.
Kind of rings true.
So that's the most important part. I think that
Yeah.
we are close to the ending.
Yeah.
But you know, we must decide who is the murderer.
Yeah, seems
We-
pretty clear that it's the guy.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard to, you know,
Get a confession.
prove it.
Yeah.
So let's go to the police station. We
Yeah.
are going to have the interview.
Alex said if he doesn't have insider knowledge, I don't think he killed anyone. But the sailor seems to be a bit crazy, maybe. Maybe ask someone who knows something about the sailor. Actually, the sailor, we already know that
Yeah.
it wasn't him because
It has a strong alibi.
yeah, the bus driver
Yeah.
saw him get out of the bus like a lot later
Yeah.
of the victim. So it wasn't him. The strongest suspect right now is actually the homeless man.
Yeah.
He had a rope in his house.
It has already, you know, he already raped women in the past, you know. We found a rope full of blood.
And
We
also-
found also the
little not wallet.
an object
Yeah, that was from the
victim.
So seems like pretty strong evidence against him. I think we did this case very well. Not very fast,
Yeah.
but pretty well.
Because we learned that if
You
we
can't
don't
rush.
have any proof, we can, you know, go ahead. We must
Yeah.
be patient and go around to find, you know, more stuff and to have, you know, better understanding.
Yeah, it's getting hot. Fuck.
So, what is gonna be the guy, the crazy guy? Here?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
So we can ask
It's
him
also
about
36.
36 years old.
So he came back from the war pretty... Yeah. Actually, this is
Yeah, in 1947.
1947. Oh my god.
Right after the war.
So, movente. How to say movente?
The reason
the
behind
reason.
the homicide.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
I think we can accuse him on this one. We've got some solid proof against him.
Oh my god. What the crazy. Yeah, let's be sure. I just want to be sure what kind of
proof to use against the for each question.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
What a creepy man. Ackerman is also a German surname. Oh really? Yeah, it does sound German actually.
So, gonna ask him again.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
What answer is that?
Yeah, he's not saying no to anything actually.
It's confusing.
It's just like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
You know, could be, could not be. Who knows?
What is your alibi?
Yeah.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's tough. How could you start?
At the camp, yeah. I would accuse him for the first two and force him on the last one.
Yeah, how so?
For this we got the rope, the bloody rope. Like you don't just have a freaking bloody rope sitting next to your bed if you didn't kill someone. Like what the hell?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
We got them, don't worry.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
What the hell? Wait, I wanted to read. Alex said, can you look at a map where the woman were killed and where this guy lived? They are very close. Oh, wait, not necessarily to where she...
I thought you'd have more bullshit questions than that.
I don't know if it's a close, if the camp is close to where she lives, but it's very close to the bus stop where she went off of the bus. Out of the bus, off of the bus, I don't know how you say. Yeah, that's the camp. That's the bar where she always goes. And that's the house. So that's the house and the camp.
Oh, this is
yeah.
Which house?
Her
This guy.
house.
Her house.
And that's the
where?
camp.
I'm just looking for. Where's the place where she's been
There.
killed? Here?
No, do you see the one with the gun?
Ah, okay. Okay.
She was killed there, very close to the camp. That's the camp.
Yeah.
And where the gun is where she got killed. So seems to be possible. So we got one answer right. Let's see the other ones. I'm pretty sure we can get all of them right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Getting
A bus
Okay.
driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Try to accuse him, let's see what happens.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
I actually think we can't. Fuck. I thought we.
Oh, we have this.
But that was at his at the man's house, at the house of the woman.
We found one that was this one.
Yeah,
To
but
him.
that doesn't prove that she was killed at the hill instead of at the camp. That's what we are asking him about.
You're off the hook. For now.
Let's try with the other.
Yeah.
Where were you
Alibi.
around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Okay, I think we can.
We have this.
Yeah, the little purse. Yeah.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Oh my god.
And maybe with this one we can use the witness, the woman that saw him at the hill.
Do we have that?
I thought you'd have more
shit.
bullshit questions
Yeah, I
than
think
that.
we do have that proof, that clue as well. Oh no, we don't? Why?
No, maybe.
That's weird. We should have that. We talked to a witness that saw this homeless man with being sketchy
What are you
at
staring
the hill.
at, boy?
What do we do?
What are you staring at, boy?
Maybe.
So we already used those ones, right?
Yeah.
What do we have? So if we already used those two, we have
This one. But
this proves that she was close to the his house,
Yeah, to the camp.
the camp where he lives.
But
What are you staring at, boy?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
you.
We have this, you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that he didn't kill her at the camp. I think maybe we should have found a clue at the camp that we didn't see. Maybe talking to some other people there or something. Some reason why he didn't kill her there, but he brought her to the hill. That's what we are supposed to prove with this question, and we have no way to do it. So we either force him or we're gonna stay here all night, I don't know. Or you can try to do it with that clue, even though I don't
What are
think
you
it's
staring
right.
at, boy?
I'll try this.
I wouldn't, but if you want to, sure.
Yeah, but you know, if you say that it's missing, it's useless if we use to if we try to force.
Okay.
I mean, you can't know that we missed something. If you think that we can go back,
How
that
about the
we
trails?
can go back there.
The trails of the car, I don't know.
What are you staring at, boy?
Those, that should be, you know, the proofs about him should be the last ones.
I don't know. I definitely don't want him to go there just for the last question.
Yeah.
It's gonna take us another 30 minutes. And we don't even know if there's anything there. That's the thing. I'm just assuming.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? A bus driver dropped
We
Mrs.
must
Harrelson
accuse
near your
him
camp
in
around 2
some way,
a.m.
you know,
Why
it's
did you
gonna
take her up to the
be...
hill?
Yeah, use the.
Maybe, probably it's wrong.
I
yeah.
have many places. I go where I please.
It's okay. I think we can arrest him anyway.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
There must be a reason. Which is the reason? Why? What do you think that he killed her there?
Maybe he took advantage of her first. So instead of going to the camp, he went somewhere where he was alone, but we don't have any proof of that.
We saw her that was in front of the camp. Okay?
Yeah.
Pretty close to the camp. Okay?
What are you staring at, boy?
I want to go there.
Don't ask, you never find out.
Oh my god.
I thought you'd have more bullshit
Well,
questions than that.
Our
If you
friend
think that,
didn't-
if you,
No, I
you are
don't
so
think, I
sure
don't
that
know.
we missed something,
No, I'm not sure. I told you. I'm not sure.
we don't have the proof.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to go there for nothing, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure there's something.
It's not so far. Right? That's the camp, right? It's
Yeah.
pretty close, you know. It's pretty close, so let's go. And take a look. That's the last chance. If we can't find anything, we are gonna, you know. Because I think that, you know, we must accuse him, not force him at this point. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, maybe I could use also... Maybe I could also use, you know, the instinct, intuition.
$75 per month. Let's turn, shall we, during this brief
Let's do it. We did it so well. I think that we did just one thing wrong, right? That's a good chance to, you know, to get a lot of points of experience that can help us later too. So let's do it, guys. Let's be, you know, a detective must be patient.
I hate being
We
patient.
must be patient, guys.
Alex said, why did the woman get to the place where she was killed? She got there by
11K,
bus.
go ahead.
11K, Roger. Citizen reports at 415 at Olvera Street Plaza.
After she went dancing with some guy that wanted to spend the night with her, but she was not up for it, so he took her home by bus. And so that's how she got to that place. Bye bye, George. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah,
got
thank
to
you, George.
launch a render for a client and then finally sleep. Sounds good.
Good
Nice
night.
stream.
See you
And
soon.
solve the case. Thank you so much. Hope it
Thank
goes
you.
well with the render for the client, and hope you have a great night, that it's not too hot, and that you sleep well. Much love.
See you soon, George.
Yes.
Crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Officer down! Watch it!
The fuck?
Give it up, old man!
Cami, yeah, that's my face too.
Like a bastard.
You didn't look near where she lives.
Look at this stupid guy. What the fuck?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
It was pretty close actually, not super close. Maybe she got out of the bus at the wrong bus stop, but
Fucking shit.
almost killed you.
I was trying to
What
grab
a
it.
violent man. I was not expecting him to shoot the
R11K. Code 4 at
Police
Olvera
guy.
Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. Suspect is down.
Okay, hopefully we're gonna get
Yeah.
some intuition, guys.
Oh no, Cami's back at it with the making you trying to make you feel guilty. Wow, imagine killing that old man. You could have just arrested him. You know, just that poor man
I thought
killing
that
everyone. Yeah.
he was saying that I should have, you know, did it faster. You know, I could avoid, you know, a policeman murder.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that too. There's never enough guilt for your actions.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember one that was caught alive yet. Yes, actually, you know these little secondary missions. Patrizio murdered people. He thinks he's still in the war,
Oh, where's the entrance? Here? Yeah.
Prison costs more than funeral, right? You know? Gonna make the government save some money.
Okay, so do you remember his house?
No, actually.
Be here.
But it could be also someone around here that...
That's the cop who put him away.
Any ideas?
Central is our last stop. The evidence is airtight.
Yeah,
We're
we're
through
not
the
missing
interview of
anything.
Hobo's gas.
You can't do this.
That's the guy from the paper. Saw that big cake.
That's the house, right? Okay. Okay,
So that's the rope.
the rope.
Clothes. Crystal ballroom ticket.
We already used that rope,
Yeah.
right? That's him.
Doesn't look like anything.
That's the rope.
We already used this one too.
We already used this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, more blood? No. Oh, that's rust probably. Fuck.
Okay. Hopefully we found a intuition point.
Yeah, we did.
You know, and that's gonna be, you know, helpful.
Yeah.
Where's our colleague?
Ah. Look at him running. Why is the rope that much exposed? Good question. Either the game people were too lazy, or there's something behind that. Yeah, seems, well, it's not like he had, like, could also be something like an investigator himself, or that he was investigating the case. I mean, he seems pretty guilty to me. What do you think, Alex? By the way he answered our questions. He said that he actually kills people because that's what he was trained for.
You are out of the frame.
Oh.
Hey, that's that cop.
Okay.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper. Looked that case with the lady cut up like a dahlia.
We're back.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Oh, we don't have it.
I thought we did.
Do you want to force him?
No, maybe we can accuse him with the one you were saying.
You wanted to force him, right?
Yeah, but because I thought we missed something.
Let's do it.
You're clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
What the fuck?
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Yeah, I think we got the right one this time.
Oh my god.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Okay, we did well. We did only one thing wrong, right? Yeah.
Yes.
15 out of 16.
Oh, look at us.
I trust you. Because every time that I'm confused, I must trust you. You have you have the woman, you know, sixth sense maybe. You did almost always right when we are. Okay.
I need more water. Oh.
We did great. That's the second one that we did
very well.
almost perfect.
Yeah,
99%.
We got all the clues too.
Shit.
Look at us.
We did the same the last one, right? All the clues found and only one missing.
Yes.
Only one question wrong. Okay, I wait for you.
Yeah.
Whew. Pretty hot. Pretty hot. But I think that we are getting better in detectives, right?
Yes. Can you start putting some water in there?
Thank you. Okay. Do you like this game, guys? So hot. I can dance maybe. Just to, you know. If Sarah is not coming back, then would you like it?
I'm back.
Okay.
What were you talking about?
No, I was
Me?
thinking maybe I could dance. Yeah. Not.
Entertaining the chat with some dance.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Put your headphone.
Yes. That's two pairs of headphones. Which one is the
That's
one?
the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Which
did.
one's gonna be the next case? I know it's late, but we gotta start it at least.
Let's see.
I love this game. Oh, we already know him.
Yeah, we already came here.
Yeah, in this.
And
Okay.
my heart's a blazing
This club.
one. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
The studio secretary murder. Why is it all? Wait, I don't know if the secretary is alive. Let's see. I'm
Yeah.
sure it is.
Yeah.
Another woman there. Fuck.
Drunk.
Drunk.
We can see his face.
Yeah.
Of course we will look into it.
What?
They always use the same weapon too. Almost always. What the fuck is... What's going on?
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head, Council. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring, matching your engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any hate on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white.
Shit.
Right, Skipper.
Different
Another
people.
body. And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
What exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass for? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for? They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Rude.
I want to stop him.
Yeah.
That place is outrageous.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sake.
And he always maintained he was set up.
KGPL to all units. Citizen
Can you
reports bandwidth
imagine
again.
if someone is actually setting up all these people? That would be the serial killer of the century. If they were able to do that shit for each of these cases, like putting maybe the clues in different people's house, making it seem like what it's not. For each of the cases.
They do all the same.
Yeah.
They always do the same stuff.
Very similar cases.
Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Maybe someone that has like a fetish, like for punishing women for being drunk, and like maybe someone that believes that women should be like saints, you know, that type of mentality. That
Or
you're a
maybe
saint
she
or
had
you're
a mom that hits him during the...
Yeah, who knows?
Why are you laughing?
No,
There's
it
nothing
reminded me of
funny.
the Wall movie. Okay, yeah, we're going here because we might find the ring and the bracelet of the woman that was do you remember she had like signs of like the objects being taken off of her.
How can I help you boys?
Let's see. It's hot.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give it?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
So we got them. What the hell?
It was a strange one. A particular one. If I remember well, right?
I don't remember.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay. How about the other one?
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
22 carats.
Is
I
that
don't
the
know what it's
case of, you know, the woman?
Deidre. I think it was.
The woman that she was living, you know, his husband. She
No.
they came and said,
No, she was Antonia. Deidre, I think she was the second one. Fuck. Let me Google it. I don't remember which one it was.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Moller
Can you give us a
case.
description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
It's the golden butterfly case. You remember?
Oh, the one with this guy?
Yeah,
here?
Hugo Moller was the husband. We arrested him, I think. We arrested the husband because he was violent with her, I believe.
Oh my god.
So, we just got to a pawn shop and we found the rings
I'm at
that
a loss.
were.
All right, we're rolling. Out to the rail depot.
Ah, okay. Now we have to go to the to see the corpse of the new
We go
victim.
now to national news here on.
Okay, so we're starting the new case. I thought we were gonna investigate these rings for a bit.
Easy on.
No?
Hey, come on!
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, though? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own humanity.
Any central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
So we might have done some bullshit work on each of these cases, and it's actually gonna be some other truth. Who knows? That'd be insane.
Oh, where am I going? That's not the right place. No. No.
Okay, let's see. Seems like the right way.
Yeah. What the?
You were about to kill someone.
You see that guy?
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, though. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Ah.
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Who makes him sick? That one there, behind?
Sorry?
No, I was trying to understand what he said.
This guy think that.
He called.
Yeah.
I think he's a worker here.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
You saw a man.
Laying on top of her. They were trying to do stuff with her dead body. What the fuck?
That's the guy?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case on this break.
That's a letter. St. David Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. But I'm not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she's doing to herself. You're destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. Oh, so this sounds like a parent. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not. And that's the end. So it's
Seems to be
torn into
her mom.
Yeah, her mom or her dad.
Parlava al femminile in italiano.
Ah, okay. Okay, why was it torn apart? Like, why was it ripped into? And this is the Keystone Film Company.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
Okay, so she
That's
worked...
going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone
the
Studio lot
studios.
closed back in 41.
Oh. Okay, she used to work at the studio, like movie studios. Another alcoholic. I think, yeah, it could have something to do with the fact that they all had problems with the alcohol, and maybe the killer thought that he had the right to, you know, take their lives.
Maybe
or
someone
something.
at Mensch's will remember her.
Okay, so we can visit a bar where she goes. Oh fuck. This is the liquor store. Okay, actually it's a list of...
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's going to be worth investigating.
I thought I was gonna see alcohol, but it's actually makeup, clothes, hairbrush. What? Ouch.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
The autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
So she was living in the streets.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
But the ring was on her right hand, so it was not a wedding ring. That's it.
That's it, yeah.
How about the blood there?
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Yeah. And then there's also on the floor. Ah, you can't interact with it.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
The signs in the neck are different between the others.
Yeah, maybe it was actually hands or something.
Yeah.
It was killed with
That you
strangling with hands.
You're right.
So talk to the pervert.
Yeah. I'm gonna call. Oh. Let's use the phone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Strange that this game hasn't given me nightmares yet. Hope that doesn't change soon. Fuck.
Pretty
Yeah.
strong. Oh, there's something here. What are you looking for? What's this?
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Doesn't tell me anything.
What now? Looks like we might actually have a couple of witnesses this time. Get their statements.
Okay.
What did he say?
Advice?
There
Looks
are
like we might
witnesses.
actually have a couple of witnesses this time.
Okay.
Get their statements.
Ah, there.
Those are journalists.
I already talked with the one.
Yeah.
The,
I don't know if maybe it was him and this guy.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Lipstick.
Classic Carmine. this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
And he seems calm about it, but what the fuck?
What should I do?
Force?
You found her lipstick. What did you write on her body?
What are you talking about? I didn't write anything.
Discovery of the body of the victim.
Maybe it's better if we do it tomorrow. I'm a little tired.
Okay, just this question?
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Bullshit.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Yeah, it's enough. Sorry guys, I'm pretty tired. Hopefully,
Enough L.A Noire for tonight.
yeah, you enjoy this playthrough.
Yes.
It's pretty interesting. What about you?
I enjoyed it.
Did you?
Didn't like this guy. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Ew.
oh my god.
Disgusting.
Sick. Yeah, disgusting. So guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for
The
everything, the company.
Was fun hanging out. Accidentally clicked onto Bob Ross stream for a second. Well, that's always a good stream to be in, so. Okay, night everyone. Thank you for the good company. We will
Good
see
night,
you
guys.
tomorrow.
Yeah, see ya.
Much love.